what is literally right behind my campsite, an oil pump. I could see it from my campsite, and I could definitely hear it. Lake Arrowhead is up near Wichita Falls, and the lake was created by damming the Little Wichita River. It's a popular spot for fishing, boating, camping, and just getting out and enjoying nature. Now, I couldn't actually see the lake from my campsite, but it was just a short walk away. And once I got down to the water, there were ducks out there just swimming around, minding their own business. So yeah, this was my little Texas camping experience. A tent, an oil pump, some ducks, and a whole lot of peace. You stay over there, okay? Don't come in my car. We'll be okay. Let it all out, girl. Let it all out. It's okay. Hi, you guys. I know you're probably wondering, okay, Kat, that doesn't look like a tent or your car. Okay, so I am in a hotel at a city in Texas called Wichita Falls, and I decided I needed a couple of days just to decompress, kind of recuperate, get my energy up. The heat here in Texas is no joke. I mean, I thought Florida was bad, but this dry Texas heat is, whew, I don't know what I was thinking driving out here during the summer to go camping. But yeah, I'm gonna stay at this hotel for 2 nights, and that'll give me a chance to, you know, just recharge not only myself but also my equipment. And yeah, the people here in Texas are so nice. One of the campers that I was at this morning told me that my back brake light on the driver's side was off. So I stopped at AutoZone in town, and which is maybe about a 25-minute drive from the campground, which I had already left this morning. So anyways, I went to AutoZone and I got the light bulb, and the first guy that came out thought he would be able to do it. He wanted to look at it, but I guess it was too extensive. Like, you had to take like the coverings off, unscrew things, and I think it was just too much for me. But I went back inside to pay for the light bulbs because I said, well, I'll just stop at a shop and just pay for labor, you know. But this wonderful gentleman in I think he was a customer service manager, but he was so, oh my gosh, he was so nice. He offered to change the light bulb, and he took the time. He actually had to YouTube it. Thank God for YouTube. He YouTubed, you know, how to do it, and he was able to get it done. Of course, I tipped him, but his name is James, AutoZone, Wichita Falls. Oh my gosh, I couldn't believe he just took the time, you know, to do that for me. So I am very thankful, so grateful. But that was one of the reasons why, well, I had already decided to stay at a hotel like last night because yesterday I decided I wanted to go to the lake and, you know, enjoy the scenery, kind of take a walk and just, you know, relax by the water. So I was gone for maybe an hour, maybe two, and I didn't pitch a tent that night, which was the night before. So the only thing I had out was my camping chair and a bucket. Went back to my campsite and got out my car, and I was like, well, let me go to the ranger station. They have a little shop there that sells, you know, ice. I said, let me go get some ice. So I went there, got ice, went back to my campsite, and then I realized somebody took my camping chair, my favorite camping chair. Actually, it's my only my only camping chair. It was such a great deal. I bought it at a thrift store for like $6, and it's so compact. It folded up really nicely, you know, and it was easy to set up. It was like a pop-up chair, you know. So I realized that was gone, and my bucket, they took my bucket. So I went to the ranger station. Of course, you know, they reached out to the host because I figured they probably thought that because there was no tent, there was no RV, you know, there was just a chair and a bucket, that somebody had left it there. So they probably thought that, you know, it was just abandoned property, which I did not abandon. I just went, just needed to get away and enjoy the scenery, you know. But that is definitely a lesson learned. Anytime I leave my campsite, I really need to either secure my items in the car if I don't have my tent up, because I think what happened was they thought that I just, whoever was there abandoned the property, which I didn't do. But that was like the icing on the cake, and I was annoyed yesterday. I was just like, I can't believe somebody would take my camping chair, my only camping chair. But that's okay. And I think that's pretty much when I decided that I was gonna just go to a hotel and just really rest because of the heat, and, you know, just take a little time out from camping, because I have been camping since I think the 23rd of June, and it is hot. So yeah, I just wanted to fill you guys in to let you know what had happened and why I am in a hotel room tonight and not in my tent or sleeping in my car. But I will be back out there in a couple days. I just needed the rest, you know. But all right, see you in a bit. Look what I'm having for lunch, y'all. Ooh, yummy. And this is a steak strip with apple cobbler. Yum. And I got it at that restaurant right over there. Texas Best.